There are so many myths on what elegant fashion actually is, and in today's video I want to debunk this myth once and for all, because actually elegant fashion is not old-fashioned, stiff or boring, and you will find out why. My dear elegant ladies, welcome back to another video. Ladies, before we start digging into the biggest myth on elegant fashion, I need to announce to you that tomorrow, Monday, July 6th, 2020, I am hosting a free live workshop. The link is here on the screen. I will also link it in the description box. You don't want to miss out on this one. I will be redoing it again on Wednesday, but then that's it. This coming week is also the only time you can register for my new program, Secrets of the Elite Woman. It's a brand new program for ladies who want to become high caliber, feminine and elegant ladies, and to have a lifestyle transformation on top of that. Now, if you are interested in that, you need to join the live workshop that will be happening tomorrow, Monday or Wednesday, but you can watch the replay. However, we will be taking away the replay on Friday. So that will be the only window you have to join my new program. So visit this link that is on the screen or click the link in the description box. I hope to see you there. So let's talk fashion, ladies. One of the biggest myths that people seem to have is that elegant fashion all look the same. That you have to look very conservative, you have to look boring, you have to look old-fashioned, you have to dress a little bit like Grace Kelly or Jackie O. Not that there's anything wrong with the way they dress, but for modern age, it might be a little bit outdated. And it might be a little bit too strict and too conservative and a little bit too stiff. I personally love their style, but I know that it won't be suitable for all communities out there. When I was studying image consulting, I got to learn about the different style personalities that exist. Image consultants do this to break down a person's different style. And they do it because each and every individual have differences, and we should embrace our differences, and we should dress to our personality and to our characteristics rather than becoming a clone of somebody we're not. However, after this training that I did in London, I went back to the drawing board myself. And since I specialize in elegant fashion and style, I decided to narrow down the different types of elegant style personalities. Because believe it or not, there are different types of elegant fashion styles as well. There isn't just one elegant style. If you want to be an elegant lady, if you want to dress elegantly, you don't have to just dress in one particular way to be able to be classified as somebody who dresses elegantly. And this is the myth that I want to debunk today in this video. And I'm also going to present the 4 elegant style personalities that I have created for you and narrowed down in my own personal research that I did after my image consulting training in London. So let's start with the number 1, the elegant classic. I think it's really good to start with the elegant classic because this is the type of style personality that most people think of when they think of elegant style. The elegant classic, as the name sounds, it's a very timeless style. It can be quite simple, a lot of classic cuts. It can also be a little bit more on the conservative side, but it's oftentimes quite discreet. You will see a lot of preppy people have elegant classic as their style, or old money people. You will also see that the royals all have an elegant classic style, and even maybe politicians, etc. Some celebrities that have an elegant classic style are, for example, Kate Middleton and Ivanka Trump. Number 2, the elegant flamboyant. Now here we have the one who likes the colors. This is actually the one that is the boldest of all the style personalities that I'm going to present to you, because this one loves to dress in the boldest colors, very bright colors, love using patterns and maybe even mixing patterns together. You can see that they have perhaps a more creative or artistic style, or even a little bit avant-garde. I would say that their outfits are really well thought through in many ways, because they like to really coordinate them. They like to add a lot of details, they like to be over the top and kind of overly dressed up at times. See the elegant flamboyant as somebody who stands out, somebody who is a little bit loud. Now, 2 good examples of celebrities who dresses in elegant flamboyant style is Iris Apfel and Samantha in Sex and the City. Number 3. The elegant fashionista. Now this one is very common with celebrities, and it's also those who are into fashion, especially high fashion. Now they like to have trendy outfits. They like to go for all kinds of designer brands. And actually, under the elegant fashionista umbrella, you have different types of styles. Some ladies go a little bit more contemporary. Other ladies go, on the other hand, a little bit more edgy. However, both of them are elegant fashionistas, and just because they have a little bit more edgy or contemporary style doesn't mean that they're not elegant. It's just a specific personality. You will also notice that they like a little bit more sleek outfits. They also like coordinated outfits when they add thought to it. Just like the elegant flamboyant ladies, they do appreciate both colors and prints. However, they wouldn't go as extreme as the flamboyant ladies. Now, some celebrities who have an elegant fashionista style personality is Olivia Palermo and Victoria Beckham. Last but not least, we have number 4, the elegant feminine. And here I want to point out that there are 3 types of elegant feminine ladies. You have the elegant feminine classic, you have the elegant feminine seductive, and then you have the elegant feminine girly. And as the kind of name describes, elegant feminine classic is the general femininity style. Then you have the more seductive elegant feminine style, where we are a little bit more on the sexier side, but without going vulgar. And then lastly, you have the elegant feminine girly, and that's the one who is more kind of into the pink stuff, more into the frills and the ruffles, and the kind of more romantic aspect of elegant fashion. But generally speaking, what is elegant feminine? Like I just mentioned, here we play a lot with fabrics. We like to have light fabrics, flattering fabrics, perhaps some chiffon, some silk. Feminine attributes are also things such as ruffles, such as florals. And you also like to kind of have a defined waist. It could be with the help of a wrap dress or maybe adding a belt, but accentuating the female curve as much as possible. But ultimately speaking, the elegant feminine fashion style is quite timeless as well, and also quite neutral and simple. The focus here is on the feminine details and kind of showing off the feminine attributes, making a woman look like a woman, which is why the elegant feminine fashion is so popular with men. Now, 2 celebrities that use elegant feminine fashion, we have Monica Bellucci and also Dita Von Teese. Ladies, I hope you now can see the bigger picture here. Why there isn't just one elegant fashion style. Why, if you don't like the traditional classic elegant fashion, you can actually adopt another different style. These 4 that I've mentioned are the main ones. And in my new course, Secrets of the Elite Woman, I really go deep on these style personalities so that you can really find out how you can dress, what you should wear, and believe me, once you adopt this strategy of understanding your style personality, understanding what clothes are of a style personality, you're going to have such an easier time dressing yourself and shopping for yourself because it won't feel so overwhelming and you won't be grabbing every single thing that's in the store without having a clue in what direction you're going. I have noticed that this is one of the most common mistakes women do when they're trying to style themselves effectively, which is why understanding your style personality and style personalities in general is so crucial. But we are going to go deep on this subject in my new course. If you want to sign up, you simply join our live workshop. That is tomorrow, Monday, July 6, 2020. Or you can also join the one on Wednesday, up to you. The replay will be going on until Friday. Then we are removing the workshop and we're also closing the doors for any students who want to register for the Secret of the Elite Woman course. Now, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you watch my next video that is all about how you should be dressing yourself this summer, but in an elegant way, of course. So make sure you watch that now because I will see you there.